Hey kids, so I stayed at Sassafras Gap last night with Rhonda and Kathy. I don't know if I mentioned I met them the night before last, 2 nights ago maybe, on top of Trey Mountain, and our agenda's kind of lined up and our hiking miles, so we're gonna hike together the next couple of days to Dix Creek. So I slept a lot last night. I did eat, but it was hard. Been a little nauseous. I have a little bit more strength today, but I mean, I only did a mile so far. I've only been on the trail for like 45 minutes and it was pretty downhill. I do have like a 900-foot knob, which is code word for mountain to climb. It's steep. I'm not happy. But once I get to the top of that, it's like, I don't know, less than a mile from camp. So I'm actually only doing like 2.5 miles today. I'm just pooped. And then tomorrow it's a 3.5 mile hike out to Dix Creek, where I will try to find hotel accommodations because the Holiday Inn Express wants my left kidney to stay there. And I'm really not ready for that. So I might wind up back at the Budget Inn if I can get a room there. If not, I'll stay at the shelter for a couple of days and I'll walk out to Dix and get my resupply box at Hostel Around the Bend, which is just a short hike from the road once you come out to the road. So I did set out a little before Kathy and Rhonda. They like to take the whole day to hike, and I'm all about getting my hike done before the heat sets in, because once the heat sets in, I am just miserable and I start to get a little shaky and dehydrated. So I'm gonna knock my hike out, get to the shelter, have some lunch, chill, take a nap, wait for Rhonda and Kathy, hang out with them, then go to sleep. So I'll let you know when I get there. Not really a lot to see on the trail today. I did have a centipede last night that just wanted to stay with me. And he did all night on the ground. I named him Harry. I stepped on him by accident this morning, so I killed him. And I'm kind of sad about that. So, Chrissy, don't forget to take care of my dog. She needs her nails trimmed. Take her to PetSmart. Bye. This section of trail is pretty cool. It is absolutely lined with flowers. I don't think you can really get how beautiful it is through a video, but I'm gonna try anyway. And also all up here, the path is just loaded with flowers. It's so pretty. So I made it to Deep Gap Shelter. It's a pretty nice shelter. It's got a picnic table, which not all of them do. Plus this little side picnic table. I haven't been inside yet. So, oh yeah. It's your typical shelter. It has a loft. I'm not going up there. People choose to stay in the shelters instead of setting up tents. So they have like air mattress pads and all that fun stuff. Oh, another little side table, some stairs. Problem with the shelters, once they get crowded, oh, another place to sit. There's nowhere to sit. So this one has a lot of seating. I don't think a lot of people will camp here. It's just beautiful. Because it's a third of a mile off the trail, most people just like to stay on the trail. So I'm still waiting for Kathy and Rhonda. I did run into them at the top of Kelly Knob right as I was finishing my lunch. They were starting there, so they should be along in a bit. There's a lot of nice trees to set up my hammock, I'm going to look for a spot that maybe a tent camper wouldn't want because of tree roots or whatever, because I can really hang anywhere. So that is really all. So tomorrow I'm hiking out, going to Hiawassee. I did get a room at the Budget Inn. I said I wouldn't go back there. I really wanted to go to the Holiday Inn Express, but they want to gouge me like $700 for 3 days. So the Budget Inn it is. So I will talk to you all later. Bye. Hi kids. So I'm at my hotel room in Hiawassee. I just said goodbye to Kathy and Rhonda. We had a nice hike out of the mountains today. The rain did hold off, so we hiked 4 miles out and then another half mile to the car. And Kathy and Rhonda were good enough to let me tag along. We went out for lunch and a little local shopping at an outfitter, and before they brought me to my hotel. So they're going home to their families, and they have completed their section hike of Georgia. They started in 2018, and now they're going to hopefully move on to another state next year, or later on this year do another section. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time hiking with them, and I'm glad they're going home to their families. But my path kind of leads me forward. I only have about 9.6 miles left in the state of Georgia, and I will be in North Carolina. So I am taking a few more 0 days. Rocky Mountain and Trey Mountain really just did me in. I did them both in one day, and it was literally 4 miles straight up, and it was horrible. And I did kind of overwork some of the muscles in my hips, and I'm suffering for it. So I'm going to take some time off. I did get my resupply box. It was available today. So I have my medication. I have everything I need to move forward, except rest. My hotel room does have a jacuzzi tub, so I am going to soak in that for a bit in a little while and just loosen up a little. But Rhonda and Kathy, you will be missed.